innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Between quarters and halves, so say, hey Doug, how about here? Are we good? Here's the number for the booth right here. Got it? Ready to go? Good evening. Welcome to Lutheran High School and our CLAW broadcast of our basketball game this evening between Webster Groves High School and Lutheran High School here in St. Charles. I'm Doug Kuhlman. I'm joined up here in the booth by our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, and by a first-time member of our broadcast team up here, Mr. Glenn Menken. Glenn, how you doing this evening?
Wonderful, Doug. Rookie in the booth. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we are ready and excited to go. Boy, we got two great teams going at it tonight. Webster Groves comes in here with a record of 20-5. Just 5 losses on the season, whereas Lutheran High stands 20-4. And just, you know, Glenn, looking down the roster here from Webster Groves, they have 3 young ladies who are averaging double digits in both points and rebounds, and also several others who make solid contributions coming either off the bench or starting lineup. So I'm excited for what tonight's going to be.
This should be an excellent game. And just looking at them warming up, they've got obvious serious size with Webster Groves, 2 girls 6'2". But got to tell you, Doug, as they're taking shots, they've got some pretty good shooters from the outside. So this should be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, and boy, it's going to be a fun game tonight, senior night here at Lutheran High. We're going to celebrate our 5 seniors, and obviously those 5 will be our starting lineup, and we'll be going to our prayer national anthem and starting lineups here from our PA announcer, Jim Clark. We'll be back in a few minutes, folks, with the game.
What rhymes with great?
Welcome to Lutheran High School, St. Charles, for tonight's game between the Statesmen from Webster Groves High School and your Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hats for prayer, and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them the spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players. Keep everyone safe from injury and allow fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, the guest on the scoreboard, the Webster Grove Statesmen. Number 3, Jayla Hawkins. Number 20, Ellie Beluchek. Number 21, Eliza Maupin. Number 24, Adele Maupin. Number 33, Sophia Didinger. Statesman, the coach of Mr. Joshua Spool. And now the starting line for your Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. A 5'1" senior, number 5, Allie Murray. A 5'8" senior, number 11, Savannah Gilbert. A 5'9" senior, number 12, Michaela Oranger. A 5'6" senior, number 25, Caitlin Rice. And a 5'6" senior, number 33, Tracy Gang. Ladies, Cougars are coached by Aaron Lutchwager.
What I like about this too is, kind of moving this game time up, and I know there was some talk about canceling the game, but here we are. We're ready to go for a 4:30 tip. This will be an interesting one. Lutheran High did not win. I'm shocked.
We come out in our standard matchup zone.
Boy, and a real quick foul for Lutheran High, and I'm going to say there's going to be a few of those Cougars are going to come onto the bench now, but a good chance to get those seniors a start in the last home game of their career, Glenn.
That's a nice move by Coach Litzwager.
Yeah. Pick up that foul there. That foul was given to number 11, Savannah Gilbert.
Another way to get her name in the book.
That's right.
Deep three banks in.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Ellie Palusik there, nice shot for the senior guard. Allie Murray will bring it up over to Chloe Reed in the corner. Good pressure defense from the Webster Grove so far.
Straight man-to-man.
Allie Murray in the corner. Chloe Reed's going to drive. Had a shot. Could have taken a shot there. Tries to go over to Spicer and knocked out of bounds by the Statesmen. Are we Statesmen or Stateswoman, Glenn?
Well, they're pronouncing it Statesmen.
They are
on
saying
their side,
Statesmen.
so.
Yeah. Inbound pass. Easy bucket. Ooh, just off the mark for Spicer. Thought that was one going down.
But the play was run real well, so that's what your first part early in the game, that's what you want to see.
Good execution from the Cougars. Another three-pointer deep from Ellie Palusik. Now she's got 6 points, and Webster is blanking the Cougars early in this game.
2 for 2 from 3 points.
Nice strong move by Megan Albert underneath. Good defense there by number 35.
Megan's footwork has
30.
improved so much over the years.
Yeah, she really has. She's a force down underneath. Here you got Michaela Oranger playing good solid defense. Ball's going to go back out. Palusik thought she had an open three. Good defense by Allie Murray and Jordan Spicer. Palusik drives. Boy, nice up and
move.
under. Man, she now has 8 points. So Palusik with 8, Cougars with 2.
On 3 for 3 shooting.
Yeah. Hot start so far.
Nice give and go.
Oh. I'll tell you what, and there's that length you talked about earlier, Glenn.
Yep.
I think Maupin got away with a double dribble there, not called. 24 blocked by Megan Albert, and Chloe Reed's going to go the other way.
Whoop. That's over and back.
Boy, that's an unfortunate call there on number 3, Jayla Hawkins. She thought she was going to go pick up a steal there on a loose ball and just lost track of where she was on the court. Ball go back over to the Cougars here. Allie Murray will bring this one across half court. Cougars set up in their half court offense. Got an open shot for Jordan Spicer, and it's good. Boy, Glenn, she missed the 2-footer, makes the 20-footer.
Maybe she's just more comfortable at that distance.
I think she is. She's definitely comfortable out there from three-point range. Adds to her season leading for the Cougars here, 1 record. Good play underneath by Adele Maupin. Gets open underneath and extends that lead for the Statesmen tonight, 10-5. I'll tell you, I've been impressed so far with this pressure defense of the Statesmen.
Well, they extend it all the way right to the half-court line. They're cutting off passing lanes. This is a good ball club. We knew it coming in.
Oh, absolutely. You're not 20-5 with barely losing to teams like Incarnate Word for no reason. Pelusic with the drive again. She pulls up from about 12 feet. No good. Spicer with the rebound. She's heavily pressured in the backcourt. Gets it away to Michaela Oranger.
Dangerous pass, but got away with it.
Yep. Oh, just with a little walk there. Adele Moppin. And, the length of the I don't know if they're sisters here, but I'm guessing they probably are related somehow. Moppin, both seniors here. The length of both of them caused that turnover. Ball go back over to the Statesmen. Entry pass
Scramble
denied.
underneath.
Yeah, Chloe Reed with a nice way to knock that out. Pelusic now with the drive. Goes
just
in.
took it away from her.
And now Allie Oranger, on the run, and that should have been an over and back call, not called. Moppin with another steal, stolen right back by Chloe Reed. Boy, a little helter-skelter so far, Glenn.
Nice pass.
Boy, and Allie Murray tries to go in there amongst the trees, and she gets swatted. And now Moppin back on the break. Goes to her sister. Back to Pelusic. Here's a 3-ball. Okay, she's now 2 for 3 on 3-pointers, but boy, those are good looks for her. Another steal. Renee, this has got to be a bucket, Glenn. And there it is. Cougars now trail 10-7 here, about midway through the first quarter. A lot of action here to start, Glenn. It's been fun.
Webster Groves is playing at a pace that we're not always adjusting to. Another nice shot.
Boy, and Moppin just gets open on the corner, puts it up and in. Eliza Moppin for another 3-ball. That's the third 3-ball for the Statesmen tonight.
Nice pass underneath.
Chloe Reed finds Megan Albert for the quick 8-footer. Nice short little jumper. Cougars hanging in this game even with the great shooting, the hot start so far of the Statesmen.
Off the left hand. Whoop, threw it away.
Just a little too much mustard on that. Love the idea, though, Glenn.
Yep, that's the right idea. As I said earlier, they're just playing at a little quicker pace right now.
It looks like Ainsley Neeker is going to check into this game, and she's a freshman, Glenn, getting some action here early. And here, number 1, Addison Simpson, another freshman. Boy, the youth here to go along with this senior leadership for the Statesmen. That's impressive, Glenn.
Well, you look out there right now, we've got 4 freshmen of the 10 players on the court. They've got 2, we've got 2.
Boy, and Pelusic with another 3-ball just off the mark. Good box out there by Allie Oranger. Spicer on the break. Ooh. Glenn, that's two mistakes so far when the Cougars had fast break opportunities. Should have capitalized on that.
And I think, unfortunately, it does reflect the pace is going a little bit quicker than they're ready for. It's senior night. They're excited. Time to take a deep breath.
Yep. Pelusic walks the ball up across half court again, and boy, she's been hot early from deep. Over to another freshman. Boy, entry pass denied again by Chloe Reed, Glenn.
Taken away.
Another opportunity for the Cougars on the fast break. I thought Allie Oranger could have gotten that up to Allie Murray just a hair sooner.
Yeah, she waited just a little bit too long and made Allie stop underneath.
Yeah.
One thing about it, Doug, though, it's only a 4-point margin, and I think Webster Groves came out extremely hot, but we're definitely staying in striking range.
Absolutely. Megan Albert looking to create. She makes a nice move and is swatted. Boy, number 33, Sophia Nittinger, but just with that length, you talked about that 6'2" they do have there. Now it looks like Spicer's going to pick up another foul here. We're going to have a timeout here.
Well, Doug, as we head to the timeout, maybe it's a good opportunity for us to look at some of our sponsors for this event.
Thanks, Glenn. We'll go to our gold and our silver sponsors. Our gold sponsors tonight, Signature Orthopedics. Thank you very much for your support, as well as our silver sponsors here, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W All-American Food, our friends at 3788 Elm Street here in St. Charles, Jim Sill and Jim Sprick, and also Car Shield, another Lutheran High family here owned by Ricky and Lynn Britell. Car Shield. Glenn, it's been a fun start.
It really is. These are 2 very good teams, as you pointed out. Between the 2 of them, you're looking at 40 wins and 9 losses. And that's not by accident.
Yep. Boy, you look at the assistant coaches and the head coaches on both sides, and you got state championships all over the place, looking at both the Statesmen and Lutheran St. Charles. So It was fun getting to talk to Coach Blossom a little bit before the game. I'll tell you, he's just a fun guy to talk to.
Yeah.
What a coach. What a coach. Another half-court set here for the Statesmen here, and boy, that length, we've talked about it now. Number 33 Nittinger is going to drive to the bucket. Ooh, open layup, misses somehow off the mark. Spicer now clears it.
The block out by Megan makes the difference.
Chloe Reed with an open three. That's a shot she usually hits there just off the mark. Rebounded there by Maupin, and Maupin's looking to run. Here's another one of those freshmen. Number 1, Addison Simpson goes in, has it swatted away.
Nice ball fake.
Palusic, just off the mark with a chance for a three-point play. She'll now be at the line shooting 2. That foul's going to be on number 10, Allie Oranger.
Yeah, but that's an example of a senior in Palusic. Has a sophomore on her. Uses the pump fake to her advantage. Results in the foul.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot to be said for experience.
Folks, once again, if we are mispronouncing a name here for either the Statesmen or we hope we don't mispronounce one for the Lutheran High Cougars here, give a shout out here to us up in the booth. Our text line is always open, 314-497-3014. And there's one we're going to see a highlight of again. Chloe Reed on the back door cuts into that Statesman lead, Glenn.
This is a high-scoring game. You're looking at 60 points.
Oh, and Albert's going to pick up a foul there. She had Nittinger around the waist right there. Boy, and that's what Cougars are not going to be able to get in foul trouble tonight, especially from Megan Albert down underneath, Glenn.
Well, it's 4-0 on the fouls right now, and that does reflect the amount of time of possession that Webster Groves has had the ball in our end. Here's another. They're going to the basket.
Boy, and here's Maupin again for 3 off the mark, rebounded by Spicer. And it looks like another one of those freshmen, Jayla Hawkins, who just checked into the game, is going to pick up that foul, reaching in for that loose ball as Spicer pulled down the rebound, Glenn.
Jordan uses her size well on the boards, and Megan's going to need some help tonight against the 2 big gals from Webster Groves.
Yep. And she's going to get that also from Chloe Reed, also with good length, playing down below.
There's a beautiful pass.
I'll tell you what, Dr. Spicer, Glenn, with another just threading the needle. Boy, we love calling her doctor. Why? Because she's like a surgeon when she's operating out there, throwing those backdoor passes.
That left-handed flip pass is a thing of beauty.
It is. Now Chloe Reed will be at the line shooting a pair here.
A little long.
Just off the mark on the first one. Cougars no trail this game, 15-11. Could be a lot worse the way Statesmen are playing so far, Glenn.
And that's what I was going to say. If you didn't glance up, you'd think this was a bigger spread than it is. So, all in all, Coach Lutz has got to feel pretty good about where they sit in this start.
I agree. Absolutely. Maupin rips down that rebound. She'll bring it across to half court. Into from number 33.
Look who gets the rebound.
24. Boy, it's amazing. Allie Murray's always in the right place at the right time. Foul 5'2" of her. Good ball movement from the Cougars here.
Full rotation.
Ball goes back out to Allie Oranger up top. She's looking to create, getting the ball inside. Good defense from the Statesmen. Into the corner to Chloe Reed. Not there to Spicer underneath. Back out up top to Allie. Spicer's going to look to drive on Maupin.
Good hustle by Megan Albert.
Boy, that was great hustle, Glenn. She's got to be careful having that one foul. Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
That really is. Adele Maupin there. I don't think she traveled there, but
well, she didn't travel, but the back foot did slide when she started to go down.
The floor monster picked her up, And
so here once again, Webster Groves picks up right at the half-court line.
Just off the mark for Spicer. Nice rebound by Palusic. We've called Palusic's name a lot this first quarter, Glenn. She's done it all for Webster.
Well, she's got 10 of their 15 points.
Webster's going to set up for the last shot here. Maupin back to Palusic. She lets it fly. Just off the mark. But Cougars were lucky there that Jayla Hawkins, that freshman who came off the bench, didn't pick that one up and get a cheap bucket. Folks, we're going to go to some highlights here of the first quarter, and then we'll be back with you momentarily. Boy, thanks again to our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, for bringing us those highlights here. Glenn, it's been we've said it's a fun first quarter. What other word would you use to describe this first quarter?
I think the big thing right now is the whole moving the game up a little bit. That affects the girls as well because they're preparing all day. They're going to have a little break time. They're on the court sooner than they expected to be. Yep. And I do think, and you've pointed out several times, the length of Webster Groves is a challenge for us. Mm-hmm. The two girls, because number 21 does an outstanding job of forcing Jordan to do things she's not normally forced to deal with. Mm-hmm. But as the game goes on, she'll get used to it. There's Jordan going to the...
Well, I think she got fouled there, not called. Steps back in. Now we're going to have a foul. Oh, check that. We're going to be out of bounds.
Yep, she came out of bounds.
Yep. I think Jordan thought she got fouled there. I think Cougar fans probably thought she did too. Statesman fans not so much.
Well, Statesman fans thought she traveled, so we're even.
There's another one of those freshmen there with a nice move inside. Solid rebound by 33. Ninja back out to Moppin off the mark. Ball tracked down by Megan Albert. Now we're looking to push Spicer with the ball. She's crossing half court behind the back. Over to Chloe Reed in the corner. Allie Murray for three.
Nice shot.
Oh, check that two-pointer.
That's what you need there.
That's good ball movement there. That's a long two-pointer. Boy, you wish she was about
two quick passes and bang.
4 inches back with a three. Hawkins with another drive. Ball right back into her face. Moppin has the ball in the corner. Good pressure defense. 33 Ninja looking to create.
There's another rebound for Spicer.
Strong rebound by Spicer. She's looking down the court, calling out the offense. She drives to the bucket.
Nice pass.
Oh, boy, Glenn. What a pass from Spicer to Megan Albert underneath. And that bucket right there pulled the Cougars even in this game, Glenn.
Well, we're getting more comfortable with their pace of play.
Boy, huge. Ooh, Spicer, nice rebound. And now she's going to pick up a foul. Oh, boy.
And that's her second.
That's a frustration foul for Spicer. You know, she swatted down at that ball after Pelusic took it out of her hands.
And here again, there's a senior. Position behind the freshman.
Yep.
Takes the ball away, makes the freshman pay.
Yep. Again, that's Pelusic. Well, now here, this will be the first time that Eliza Moppin's gonna take a seat on the bench here, get a little break here. Inside, Megan Albert affects the shot of Ainsley Meeker. And
Michaela Orange does her job and gets her hands on the ball.
Yeah, Michaela's always in the right place at the right time, Glenn. It's the impressive thing about watching her play. Ball underneath for the Statesmen. No one's open yet. Into the corner to 33, Ninja. Ball's
Allie Murray.
Stolen. Allie Murray,
controls her dribble.
And now we're going to have a jump ball.
And that'll be our ball.
That's a heads-up play,
That's
Glenn.
a very much a heads-up play. She didn't panic when she launched her feet and said, okay, jump ball situation, it's still ours.
Still ours, yep. There's a foul.
Yep.
Oh, boy, and Moppin's going to pick up a foul there. She just shoved her. Chloe Reed, that's a good foul for Moppin because Chloe Reed's 0 for 2 from the line, so instead of giving her that free bucket, Moppin just picks up that foul and forces Chloe Reed to make these free throws.
But that's such a well-run out-of-bounds play by the Lutheran High girls.
Yep.
There's a double switch in there and a screen, and suddenly you got girls shooting layups.
Well, Glenn, they've had 4 layups by my count so far tonight, and they're 2 for 4. You can't beat 2 for 4 on layups and beat Webster Groves.
Right. And just like that, though, we're in the lead.
We are, and this is Cougars' first lead of the ball game, Glenn. Pelusic brings it across half court again, inside to Nittinger, back to Pelusic. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a shot. Hawkins going to be stolen again. Chloe Reed.
Nice pass.
Nice bucket. Ooh, just off the mark from Megan Albert. Glenn, I'll tell you what, Chloe Reed wants that claw award, doesn't she?
She's working real hard for it.
Good defense up top by Chloe Reed. Cougars extending that defense just like the Statesmen now, Glenn. We got a travel call. I didn't see a travel there on Nittinger.
She drug her back foot just as she stepped to the side.
Folks, once again, if you want to give a shout out to anybody and/or we're pronouncing anything wrong, or you just want to share something on the air, 314-497-3014. Our text line is open. 497-3014. Right on the bottom of the screen over there in your bottom right as you're watching. Chloe Reed into Megan Albert. Good ball movement.
Give and go.
Boy.
Michaela Oranger.
Pelusic with the foul. They're over the back by Nittinger, not called. Ball kicked back out to the Cougars. Cougars have another chance. Oranger inside, skip pass all the way over to Oranger. It's good, a three-pointer. Cougars now lead this game 19-15. Good bucket, good ball movement from the Cougars.
Oranger to Oranger.
Yeah, gotta love that. I'll tell you, if I'm the Orangers' parents, I'm loving watching my two daughters playing at the same time.
They're both playing so well right now, and have one a sophomore, one a senior. That's a special treat for them to watch.
We're going to get a
put us up for
timeout there by Coach Spool. They'll talk it over.
And we'll take that opportunity this time out, then talk a few more sponsors if you would, Doug.
Let's have our bronze sponsors, highlight them. And John Manufacturing, Amp Restoration, Ben-Hur Construction, Brannicky Hardware, Pallardy Electric, Midas Hospitality, CertaPro Painters, Kyle Hannigan Group, SCS Telecom Supply, Impression Apparel, Claims Adjusters. Thank you very much for your support. Glenn, one of those sponsors there, Midas Hospitality, owned by JT and Maria Norville. JT is one of the guys who's usually up in the booth, and you are helping us out by replacing JT tonight.
A last-minute replacement for JT and his experience. And JT, I'll be the first to tell you, you do a fine job here, and be happy to turn the mic back over to you anytime you're ready.
He carries this broadcast, folks, but tonight you are stuck with Glenn and myself on this broadcast.
Nice give and go by the Statesmen.
Oh, boy, mopping.
Nice play.
It's almost like Coach Spool just drew that one up in the timeout, Glenn.
My guess is he did.
Yeah. Ball knocked out of bounds by Pelusic. Good defense. Looks like Coach Spool's to get a little bit more animated here after that timeout, kind of calling in the Statesmen here to kind of pick up their aggressiveness. Ball be inbounded over on the kind of elbow extended by Chloe Reed.
One of the things, there's a nice pass and cut. Once again, can't make the layup.
Yep. Boy, and Glenn, I think that's another one, though. That might have been blocked a little bit.
Well,
boy,
whether it was touched or not, the player is thinking it's going to be blocked because of the length out there. He's got to go ahead and go up with it.
Yep. Boy, and Moppin there on that other end. I know we're about 10 seconds behind now, but boy, she just got up the court in about 6 dribbles there. Gets it into Nittinger for an easy layup now. This game's tied again, 19-19 here, halfway through the second quarter. Inside to Moppin again. Back out to Pelusic. We're going to go into the corner. Moppin with the drive. Nice feed, but it's stolen. Ooh, Spicer just checked back in the game. I must have missed that. She's going to pull up. That's good.
And hits a three.
Right with Nittinger with all that length right in her face, and she still just says, I'm going to nail this.
Good hustle by Chloe Reed there to stop the layup.
Nittinger inside. Oh,
good
boy.
Backdoor cut.
Man, what a nice cut there.
You've mentioned the coaching on both sides, and clearly what they're doing to attack our defense is well laid out by the coach.
Yeah, Ainsley Neeker just gets open underneath there, and Nittinger finds her on the good high-low game for the Statesmen.
They come over the screen. Chloe Reed goes baseline.
Boy, foul not called there. Again, I think Moppin got Chloe Reed with the body. She went by her, not called. And, boy, here's Moppin running the court again. Cougars just got lazy there, Glenn. That's just laziness. Cougars
got caught.
They got to get back.
Allie Reed did all she could, but against that height, there wasn't much she could do.
Looks like number 31 here, Ainsley Neeker, is going to pick up that foul out about, it's a foul you're not going to like if you're Coach Spool. You're about 30 feet away from the bucket. Another substitution. And, every time we have somebody come in the game for the Statesmen, I feel like it's a freshman. Another freshman here, number 1, Addison Simpson, who has played a little bit earlier here, comes back into the game. Cougars to inbound again. Chloe Reed into Spicer. Almost steps across backcourt there.
But Jordan's understanding of the game shows right there. She realized what she could and could not do.
I think they call that basketball IQ.
There's a little IQ out there.
Chloe Reed in the corner. Boy, just guarded real closely there by number
Dangerous
3,
pass.
Jayla Hawkins. Megan Albert really wants to take on that drive, but we're going to go back over to Reed. Boy, Reed's going to start hitting some. Oh, she's fouled.
And gets the basket.
Gets the bucket. Nice play by Chloe Reed. She'll be at the line looking to get the three-point play. Glenn, that's the kind of play right there that wins you the Claw Award.
Get you stepping in that direction.
What can you tell us about the Claw Award, Glenn?
First, I'd like to talk about Chloe Reed, what she did there, though, to deserve it. every little kid from day one, their coach always tells them, follow your own shot. It's exactly what Chloe Reed did. And lo and behold, it ends up in her hands. Our Claw Award, who really puts forth maximum effort? It doesn't mean you're going to score the most points. It's who is playing with the heart and determination to make a significant difference in this game. And right now, we've got several girls stepping up.
Absolutely. Well stated.
That's a lot of length that Jordan has to take on out here.
Boy, that was about 8 feet behind the three-point line. However, she's pulling that trigger before.
She has that range.
Yep. Chloe Reed in the corner again. Oh, I wondered if that three-point play was going to get her fired up and just off the mark. Here you have number 1, Addison Simpson's going to push it
stop
again.
the ball.
Pelusic again for 3.
Again.
She is now 3 for 5 on the night, Glenn. She's just hitting everything. Cougars got to extend the defense on her.
She's got 13 of their 26.
Oh, Nittinger steps in front of that pass meant for Megan Albert. Off to the races, boy.
Chloe got away with one there.
Yeah, she really did. And then I think Maupin might have got away with an over the back on the other end, but nevertheless. Jordan's going to try to cut into that lead just off the mark. Megan Albert is knocked down. She's going to get a foul on number 20, Ellie Pelusic. I don't think Coach Spool likes that call. I didn't really see a foul there on Pelusic, but she's going to pick that foul up.
She tried to swipe at the balls that went by, and as it went by, she caught Megan's wrist more than anything.
Yeah. Check that. I think they're going to call that foul on Nittinger. That'll be her second. I didn't see that. I thought that was going to be on Pelusic.
Oh, so did I.
Oh, ball into Jordan. She's not waiting for it, not ready for it. Allie Oranger going back the other way. Travel. Tell you what, it's amazing here. These officials are really picking up on these traveling because a lot of times you're not seeing these things, Glenn.
Yep. But I think the officials feel that the pace of the game is a little higher than normal also, so they start to look for those things.
Yep. Allie Murray's going to walk this one across half court. Cougars need to get a bucket here. In the corner to Allie Oranger. Allie's going to drive back to Chloe Reed.
We're going to get.
She's able to track it down. Oh, got over and back. Boy, these Webster Groves Statesmen, they are impressive here, Glenn.
Yeah. Their quickness to the ball is something we're not quite used to.
No, it really is. Chloe Reed knocks the ball away, and Allie Murray's going to pick up the loose ball, get it up to Spicer. Spicer feeds Auburn, who's running the court. Oh,
miss.
Again, there's that one of those missed layups.
Missing chippies. This is where Webster Groves in their offensive set will bring somebody up here to the key, and they play a high-low against our matchup. And that's tough for us to match.
Yeah, it really is. Boy, Megan Albert is working hard against Maupin underneath, and Coach Spool wants a foul there on Albert. Not going to get it. Allie Murray pokes the ball away from number 3, Jayla Hawkins.
16 seconds left in the half. I think they may be playing for one.
Yeah, well, and if they get this, Glenn, this is a potential to go up 7-point lead unless the Cougars, or a 6-point lead, unless the Cougars can make a defensive stop here and or get a steal for a bucket. Ball into Maupin in the corner.
Give and go.
Hawkins, she's fouled, not called. Great. Chloe Reed with the rebound. Spicer's going to push. Cougars need a bucket here, Glenn.
Yep. 3-on-1 break. Nice pass.
Boy, Spicer just went in there, made the defender commit. Ball's going to go up. I don't even know. We're not going to give.
You don't call that a shot.
No, it's not a shot.
You don't get her a shot.
She's still 3.
What a half, though.
Boy, that was a fun half. Cougars are going to go in trailing in this game 28-26. Folks, we're going to have some halftime highlights here, and then we're going to have some interviews, and we'll be back with you shortly.
1, 2, 3. two, three.
Well, thank you again very much to our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, for bringing all those halftime highlights here of that first half. It's been a fun first half. And, boy, I'm excited to be joined up in the booth here by a state champion.
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
All right, Mark Lurtz, state championship coach here for the Lutheran High School Cougars soccer team. Boy, it was a fun fall for the Cougars soccer team, Mark. Kind of what jumps out at you about this season that the Cougars had?
Well, I tell you, it was a great season. We had a lot of new kids join the varsity team. I thought the season was one that just grew out of nothing. We had some new guys that had to learn to play at the varsity level, but we had some good leaders already there. Over the season, I think they did a great job of learning how each other play, starting to understand how to work with one another. And as the season grew on, we had some tougher competition, and I think that really prepared us for the final.
Absolutely, and it's interesting you mentioned tougher competition. Obviously, with our girls tonight playing Webster Groves, both these teams are high-caliber teams. As you were thinking about what your schedule was like, and you were putting that together with our athletic director, with Melvin Bethany, what did you notice about playing? Some teams were beaten 7-0, 8-0, but then also on the other side of the puzzle, you're playing teams you're either beating 1-0, 2-0, and we're losing. How did that benefit you come playoff time when you're playing Class 1 soccer?
Well, I'd say a couple things in that regard. It's always good to play teams that you can have some control and I think really work on your game with, and those are the teams you beat, sometimes 6-7-0, but you have some teams you're going to be close with. That's also important to prepare you, because you want to be able to step your game up, be a little more competitive, have to be more competitive, start to rely on the guy next to you. We also noticed that, Caleb Englehart's our starting goalkeeper, but when he was out, and he was out for several games, you notice the balance kind of shift, because Sam was in goal for those games, so made it a little tougher for us to do some of those wins, but they really did figure out who they were, and in the end, it did prepare us for the I think the final core 3 games, the quarterfinal, semifinal, and then the final.
Absolutely.
I think that final was a culmination of everything we learned during the season, and it just kind of showed who the boys were.
It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch that top row of the bleachers, or I was watching from. It was a windy day, but a cold day, and it was fun, though. Yeah. Well, a couple weeks ago, Mark, you see over, as our viewers on your right, we have our state championship banners, and earning the 7th state championship in school history, our men's soccer team there. What's it like now to know that you're going to have your name, and more importantly, the kids' names, one of them being your son, an all-state Quinn Lurtz player, up there forever, for the next however long this gym's here, probably 40 years. What's that like?
Well, I gotta tell you, it's pretty surreal. Coming in as the interim and just taking the team for that 1 year, it was quite a ride. And seeing the banner, the night of the banner reveal was a little unnerving. Having to walk over there and pull that drapery off. Good thing Mr. Bethany told me go from right to left so that I wouldn't just pull the whole thing off. But having Quinn's name up there with mine, it's like you said, 40 years of that, and coming back anytime to look up there and see it is quite a blessing.
Yeah. And they're never coming down. I'm telling you right now, they're never coming down. Too much work to get up there.
That's great.
Well, folks, I tell you what, we appreciate your time here listening to our state championship coach here, Mark Lurtz. Mark, I'd give you a round of applause, but I'm just one man. But I still will say thank you for joining us. And I tell you what, we're excited for the second half of this Cougar ball game here against Webster Groves. So thanks again, Mark, for being up here, and we appreciate your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Doug, and go Cougars.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Well, welcome back for the start of the second half. Dr. Kuhlman has gone out to speak to somebody somewhere at some point in time, but we're fairly certain he'll reappear before the game gets too far into the second half. So they're going to leave it to a real rookie here to start this point of the game. And once again, we're looking at a 28-26 score. Webster Groves up 2. It's been an outstanding game. Each team is kind of feeling each other out a little bit as to what the strengths and weaknesses are. The length of Webster Groves has caused a problem for Lutheran High. We're kind of looking over our shoulder on some of the little 1- and 2-footers, expecting the block and then surprise when it doesn't happen. Webster Groves ball to take it out to start the first half. Pulisic brings the ball over. They're also setting up in a high-low post, double post, and that causes a little bit of a challenge for our matchup zone with the size they can put at the top and also at the bottom. Webster Groves ball underneath. 2 cuts through. Pass out to top, number 3. Good ball movement by the Statesmen. Getting good position. Jordan Speezer risked a 3rd foul there, but got away with one.
Boy, she really did, Glenn. I thought that one was going to get called there, but nevertheless it didn't. And Nittinger just loses that ball. Allie Murray brings it across half court. Cougars are going to set up in that half court offense again. Again, that length.
Nice baseline drive by Chloe Reed.
Well, I tell you what, that's the one that she's missed a couple of those open 10 to 12 footers, but boy, she is just such a good force when she takes the ball to the bucket.
Good.
Oh, I don't understand.
Good hustle by Chloe Reed there.
Totally. Oh.
And Megan Albert.
Albert's going to get fouled, not called. My goodness. Boy, that was an interesting display there. Now Palusic's going to get away with elbowing Chloe Reed in the nose.
Fight for the rebound. Jordan pulls it down. Oh, and it's hit again.
Say Albert pulls it down. Is fouled, not called. Now who got down on the ground over there?
Chloe Reed. She got hit again.
My goodness. They're letting it get real physical here.
Yeah, may need to take a second, let Chloe gather herself.
Yeah, maybe timeout, but Coach Lutz is not going to call one here. Ball inbounded. Allie Murray's going to bring it across. Glenn, that was kind of scary there, honestly.
Well, she inadvertently, nothing intentional, but
no,
inadvertently
not at all.
Hit in the face twice there.
Just a very physical game. Nice pass from Spicer into Michaela Oranger. Knocked out of her hands by Palusic. And she'll bring the ball up the court now. Tie game here. Minute and a half gone in this third quarter.
Webster goes back to their double post high-low. Nice play by Chloe, but knocked it right to her.
Boy, and there's one. Moppin would want that one back. See if she can get a nice, easy bucket.
Called Jordan for carrying the ball there. Go ahead, Doug.
I was going to say, that's something that Jordan has done all season. I think that's the first time I've seen that called, Glenn.
I was going to make that comment. She kind of has a stutter there.
Yeah. So, boy, again, the physicality of this game here is really on display these first couple minutes of this third quarter.
I was talking at halftime to a couple guys who know the game who haven't seen these teams play, and their first comment was, this is a completely different pace of girls basketball than they're used to seeing.
Absolutely, right? These teams like to get up and get down the court. Hawkins with the drive. Nice move. Just
Megan Albert just out physicals them for the ball.
Boy, and I think there's a frustration foul from Jayla Hawkins. I think it's going to be on number 3, Jayla Hawkins. We'll see her in a moment. Yes, it is. So she misses that little 5-foot gimme and tries to then go down below and rip it away.
Picks up her first foul.
You are not going to rip a ball away from Megan Albert.
No.
So there you go. Spicer gets open, Moppin right in her face.
There you go.
Boy, she just nails it with Moppin right there, Glenn.
That's the shoot and release. That's the catch and release. You have to work hours to have a release like that.
Oh, my gosh. That's impressive.
And it's obvious.
It is impressive.
Good hustle by Chloe Reed.
Oh, and now we're going to get a foul on Chloe Reed. Oh, boy. I think that's just going to be her second foul, Glenn. Again, you don't like seeing those fouls 30 feet away from the bucket, but Chloe Reed has come up with probably 6 or 8 steals tonight, Glenn.
Well, and the hard thing for Chloe, not only is the number of foul, but she's going For me getting hit face twice accidentally, that's a walk.
Yeah.
Got away with it. You can't throw a pass to yourself in this game.
Oh, here we go.
Speezer.
She's going to have to. And she's going to get fouled by number 3,
one.
Jayla Hawkins. My goodness. Glennon, you say and one, I'm going to guarantee this is a 3-point play because because Spicer does not miss free throws. I hope I didn't just jinx her there, but boy, what a nice.
Watch the way she uses her body here on this replay.
Yeah, and we're going to see a replay here of that momentarily, and then we're going to go to some of our sponsors. Our blue level sponsors, Vince and Kristen Bonham, Shamrock's Restaurant, Alan and Christy Kaufman, and Mascots Bar and Grill. And our gray level sponsors, Abigail K. Photography, John and Kelly Brickner, Mark Cherry and Dr. Wendy Meyer Cherry, Wes and Kelly Colbert, Ramon and Angel Hicks, Glenn and Laura Mankin.
Name's familiar.
Yeah, it's familiar, right? Matt and Amy Murphy, Mike and Tina Miller, Joe and Michelle Thomason, Butch and Gina Powley. Glenn, if you are watching this game here at home, are you kind of looking at this going, man, this is a real physical game? And is this what both coaches, both Coach Spool and Coach Lutz, wanted coming into this game?
I think absolutely. For both these teams, this is a real tune-up for districts. And everything changes when you get into that postseason action. I don't care if it's round 1 of districts, district championships. So a game like this just prior is a real golden opportunity for both teams to kind of toughen up, to use the cliche.
It really is, no doubt. Glenn, we got a shout-out here from Kelly Dale, one of our Spanish and French teachers here at Lutheran High. She's enjoying the game, tuning in, listening to us. So we appreciate the shout-out, Mrs. Dale.
Unfortunately, neither one of us, at least not me, are going to say anything in Spanish. Dr. Kuhlman, you're more than happy to go for it.
Yo puedo.
There you go.
I can. Ninja with a nice move underneath. She's off the mark. Ball's going to be rebounded by Spicer. She's pushing. Doesn't like going down to Chloe Reed. Oh, ball stolen away. There's Pelusic again.
Yep.
Wow,
that's senior leadership.
It really is. She's going to push. Ooh. Gets caught in the corner. And number 31.
Just a little too excited.
Neeker I tell you, I think she saw an open lane there and just starts kind of going before she put the ball in the court. Allie Murray's going to walk this ball up, slow this pace down. Cougars lead this game 33-28 here. Yep. Chloe Reed with the drive, and she's going to be fouled. Is that foul going to be there on number 31? Yes, it is. Number 31, Ainsley Neeker, is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul.
31, 3rd personal.
That's the 4th team foul for the Statesmen, with Cougars sitting at 1, which is the opposite of last half. Ball inbounded to Allie Murray all the way from underneath. Michaela Oranger is going to get stuck with the ball. Inside entry pass to Oranger. Check that.
Yep, Megan Albert. Yep, and then Chloe's going to pick up a frustration foul.
Yep, yeah, I think she thought she might get around Neeker to pick up that rebound, but she is not able to. Neeker came in, gave some good moments there, some good minutes, and Adele Maupin's going to check back into the game. 20 Pelusic walks the ball across half court, reverses her dribble, back door to number 1, Addison Simpson. Back to Pelusic. Ball's
good
knocked away.
Michaela Oranger.
And boy, she is fouled there by Pelusic, not called.
Whoa, good move.
Boy, nice step across, and Spicer's going to be on the attack. Boy, she just takes it up strong there, Glenn.
The strength to get that ball with her left hand to the rim.
And that foul is going to be on number 1, or check that, number 21, Eliza Maupin. That's going to be her 2nd personal foul, and that's the 5th team foul. Spicer's going to be at the line shooting a pair here to extend this Cougar lead to a potential 7. Cougars now lead this game by 6, 34-28, with 4 minutes, 6 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Ball's up again, and Spicer, just like I said she would, hit both free throws. She's money. Inside to Nittinger. Nittinger's got some moves inside there. Ooh. Boy, that was a pretty move.
Michaela Oranger
ripped that rebound down. I love that step
she
back.
She just wanted that ball more.
She did. Chloe Reed.
That's a big shot. Oh.
She rushed her shot there a little bit, Glenn. I felt like if she could have set herself, she might have hit that shot.
I think she's still a little bit shook from the contact.
Yep. Maupin's tied up. Gets the ball to her sister.
Nice pass.
Inside
Very
to
nice pass.
Man. We have seen Maupin to Nittinger now 3 or 4 times on that
They play very
high-low.
well together.
They do. They're so complimentary. Allie Murray with a nice behind the back to get away from number 1, Addison Simpson. Spicer's now going to have it. And boy, you got to be careful. She's going to shoot there from 6 feet behind the arc.
She has the range. It wouldn't be the first one.
Michaela Oranger with the drive. Back to Chloe Reed. Spicer's going to shoot this one just off the mark. Chloe Reed. Right place, right time. Pelusic has to foul her, or she'd have gotten an easy bucket there. And I think that's going to be Pelusic's second foul. Check that. That's her first personal foul. Now Chloe Reed's going to be at the line to shoot a pair here. Cougars lead this game 35-30, Glenn.
But another example of Chloe Reed just following the basketball. When it's up, go get it.
Boy, Glenn, Chloe, this is uncharacteristic of her struggling at the free throw line. I was going to say it's the 5th free throw she's missed.
Well, the Cougars will be shooting 1-and-1 from here on the next foul, so a tremendous advantage for us now at the line.
Look at that battle underneath between Nittinger and Spicer, Glenn.
She missed them both.
Boy, you got to start hitting free throws. You want to win this game. Pelusic's, not going to pull up into Maupin. Nice defense by Megan Albert. And then you saw Allie Murray trying to box out Maupin. Boy, rejected Nittinger by Megan Albert, and now Allie Murray's going to look to run. In the corner to Allie Oranger.
Nice pass.
Boy, look at that pass.
Sophomore to freshman.
What a pass from Allie Oranger inside to Chloe Reed for that easy bucket. Webster Groves kind of looks a little flustered from where they were early in this game.
I think they're surprised what's happened here in the start of the second half.
Yep. Megan Albert is not going to like that foul, but she definitely did foul her there. But check that. They're going to call it on Chloe Reed. So beginning of this quarter, Glenn, Chloe Reed had no fouls. Now all of a sudden she's got 3. She's played a physical game. She wants that claw award.
Coach Lutz have to take her out here, let her settle down a little bit. She's playing with 3. But we are late in the third quarter, so she'll be back.
Yeah, absolutely will be. Addison Simpson can be at the line shooting another one here. She switched the first one. Misses that one. Albert rips that one down.
Pure hustle.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Nittinger. Will remain with the Cougars. Looks like we're going to have a full court presser that Coach Spool is calling for. Cougars going to need to break this. Ball's going to be inbounded by Allie Murray here.
Looks like it's a straight man. Nope, it's a trap.
Into Spicer. She comes away with it, gets it across to Allie Murray, advances it.
Nice spin move by Megan Albert.
What a move, Glenn. I'll tell you what, for somebody who's 6'2" and as powerful and strong as she is, that's a nice move.
Oh, I said it earlier. The footwork is just really come so far. But gives credit to Jordan Spicer for the left-handed pass that got her the ball.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times. Now Maupin tries to silence the crowd. Air ball. Michaela Oranger again rips down that rebound. Cougars lead this game by 8. Entry pass by Allie Oranger off the mark. And now she's going to pick up a foul. And that's, again, there's
the frustration foul.
90 feet away. Yep. 90 feet away. Well, I think it's only a matter of time here for the Statesmen that Maupin just takes over this game for them on the offensive end. I know that last shot was off the mark, but she's got the ability. I don't know if she's tired right now. Her legs aren't under her, but she's definitely not playing like she was in the first quarter. Nittinger over to Maupin here. Let's see if Maupin can create. Ball is ripped
out of
away
bounds.
and off of her foot. Boy, Glenn, she might need a break. She looks tired. Allie Oranger into Allie Murray, and Allie will walk it across half court.
Kind of surprised they backed off the press.
Yep. Well, especially because they had a turnover waiting to happen. Oh, boy, we're going to have a foul on Megan Albert on a screen here. Boy, I did not see that.
I didn't see that.
I was not watching. I was watching for Spicer to shoot a 3 there and go in, which it did.
Not saying the foul didn't happen. No. I just didn't see it.
Yep. Nittinger with a skip pass. Maupin just so much bigger.
Good defense by Michaela Oranger.
Oh, boy.
Held her ground.
Oh, boy, Megan Albert gets away with a foul there. And I'll tell you what, that's just a nice block. Cougar fans are loving it.
Yeah, I don't think she fouled her, Doug. I think she just used her size and held her ground.
No, the Webster fans behind us didn't like the call, but hey, that's when you know you're being a good official when nobody likes your calls, right? Spicer's going to pull up from deep, just off the mark.
Might want that one back with under a minute left in the quarter, and you've built an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
But then again, when you're a shooter, shoot.
You shoot. We'll see if Coach Spool's going to call
we are
for
just
the last
backing
shot
off
here. Boy, strong move by Nittinger underneath. And, you know, Albert really can't do much, having a couple fouls there. 15 seconds left for the Cougars now in this quarter. Oh, nice defense there by Nittinger.
Somebody cut her off. Good pass.
Oh, boy, what a play.
Beautiful pass, beautiful lay-in at the buzzer.
Boy, Ellie, yeah.
Very well done.
Sorry about that, Glenn. Ellie Palusik with a nice pass, and Maupin catches the ball in the air. That's a 4-point swing. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt the Cougars here. Folks, we're going to go to some quarter break here, and we're going to see a couple of highlights here from that third quarter. We'll be back momentarily.
It's a 6-point swing in the quarter. We were down 2 at the half.
Well, Glenn, as you and I were off air here for a moment as we were catching those highlights from our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, you were talking a little bit there about the 6-point swing. Cougars trailing at halftime, now lead this game by 4, and why was that?
I think a lot of it was an adjustment it appears Coach Lutz did at the half. Webster Groves is attacking our matchup zone with a high post, low post, but number 33, Nittinger, seems hesitant to shoot it from 12, 15 feet, so we're kind of backing off her, daring her to take that shot, and that kind of opens up the middle a lot more for us.
Spicer's going to drive. Oh, I don't think she meant to shoot that one. I thought she was going to pass it. It goes in. Nice bucket.
That's body control.
It is, and she's got it. Maupin's going to look to attack, and she does. Off the mark. Allie Murray pulls the rebound down.
You cannot overstate the value of Allie Murray being in the right spot.
She is. She wants that claw award too, doesn't she?
Well, it's senior night.
Yep.
She's going to leave a beautiful driving pass.
Oh, there we go. Right over Maupin there. I thought Maupin was going to block that shot, but
takes the lead back to 8. See, now she won't shoot that. She's looking to get rid of the ball when she gets it up high.
Yeah, which is really interesting because you figure she's a good free throw shooter according to the stats. Ball's knocked away from Nittinger by Albert. You don't like seeing Albert there that far away from the bucket, but she's been active so far today, Glenn. Into Nittinger in the corner, back up. Oh, Palusik, I thought she was going to pull that trigger.
Allie Oranger. Nice pull-up. That's a heck of a shot.
I know we don't vote for the Claw Award for the other team, but I'm voting for Palusik. I love watching her play. She's fun.
Perfect jump stop off to the side and banks it in.
Michaela Oranger to her sister, Allie Oranger. Allie looks inside to Spicer, not there. Oranger with an open 3, doesn't take it. Cougars playing real patient here. And now, oh my goodness, we're going to get another foul on
Jordan's
Megan.
third.
No,
it's on Jordan.
Megan. No, that was Albert. That was Albert. Illegal screen on Megan
Albert.
Albert.
Did? I thought he called it on Jordan going around with the elbow.
I don't really see a foul there on an illegal screen, but I'm a Cougar fan. I'm not a Statesman fan. I am a fan of the Statesmen, just a bigger fan of the Cougars.
You see here, there. Now she goes down low. We're just backing off.
Big bucket.
That young lady can shoot.
Boy, Ellie Palusik nails that to make it a 3-point lead now for the Cougars here, Glenn. 2 minutes gone in that fourth quarter. Allie Oranger fouled in the corner. At least the student section feels she was by Palusik, not called. Spicer has Maupin on her. Cougars get a lot more patient
Give and
now.
go.
Big bucket.
Michaela Oranger.
Off the mark. Boy, and I'll tell you what, Allie Oranger's going to have a hard time getting a rebound there over Nittinger.
That pass shouldn't get through, and it doesn't.
Well, that's the interesting one right there. You know, I think Jordan was fouled, felt she was fouled, which I think she was pushed, but she also stepped out of bounds there. Chloe Reed will check back in the game for Michaela Oranger.
Jordan's got to stay calm. The technicals counts as a personal.
It does.
You can't have that.
Cougar fans really do not like that call, but that's when you know it's a good call, when you're an official. Well, Glenn, we're at 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in this game. Cougars lead this game by 3. It's been a tight one here.
It's been a great game from the opening tip, and what people sometimes lose sight of is we've played over 2 minutes this half. Webster Groves has gained 1 point in all of this. It feels like they've made a bigger push than that, but the lead is still 3.
Yep. Ninja with an easy bucket inside, hits it off the bottom of the rim. Pelusic's going to drive. Affected by Megan Albert. Pelusic gets her own rebound.
And uses her left hand.
Is Pelusic going to win this game by herself for the Statesmen?
Here again, you got a senior.
Chloe Reed's going to look inside to Albert, not there. Allie Oranger off the mark.
Just off the.
Good rebound by Nittinger. And she's going to push it up to Pelusic.
And you better stop the ball because she's going all the way. Nice pass.
Webster now has taken the lead here now, 43-44 on the bucket by number 1, Addison Simpson. So now you have a Statesman lead here, 44-43. We're ticking down near halftime. They're half court. Ball's going to be turned over. So tell you what, Glenn, that third quarter, it kind of looked like the Statesmen were out of sync, and now you have the Cougars out of sync in this fourth quarter.
Webster's gone to a complete denial defense on Jordan, and they've got the defensive player to do it, to their credit.
Pelusic now looking to distribute the ball. She gets it inside to Maupin. Maupin into the corner. Thought we were going to get a shot there from Simpson. Passed up. Nittinger had an open look to the lane. Does not take it. Pelusic for another 3. Oh, she is on fire, Glenn.
That's the one you can't stay back on.
No, I tell you what, Ellie Pelusic, she, as our on our text line today, MVP. She is the MVP right now. Oranger takes that one in. Boy, she is rejected by Nittinger, Glenn. Oh! That was a big miss there for Maupin. Boy, Glenn, I just
a little helter-skelter here all of a sudden.
We got all kinds of action
Webster
here.
Groves wants a timeout also.
Yeah, well, boy, they had him on the run there. Cougars need a timeout.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Lutz took that timeout there because, boy, that's been a pretty big swing here the last 3 minutes of clock time.
And really in the last 2 minutes. And the senior Pelusic is taking the game over, which is what you would expect from a senior point guard.
Yeah, she really has it. She has been that MVP of this game so far. And if you look at her stats, I mean, she's done that, looks like, all season. Glenn, I don't know how many points she's had in some of the other big games of the season when they're playing Incarnate and Webster, or rather Westminster and some of those teams the Cougars also played. But on the season, she is second on the team in scoring, averaging 13.2. And three-pointers, we've been talking a lot about her. She's hitting almost 40% of her three-pointers. So an impressive stat line for that senior, for Ellie Pelusic.
And here she is tonight with 23 points, so well above her season average, and yet only 1 foul. She plays hard. She plays smart.
Yep, she really does. Obviously we don't record minutes here on the St. Louis Prep, website I'm looking at, but nevertheless, she's got to be playing probably almost 32 minutes a game, wouldn't you think?
I would think so. Well, if I was coach, I wouldn't take her out.
Right? And it looks like Coach Spool agrees with you because he hasn't taken her out either. So, well, let's see what Coach Lutz comes up with here, Glenn, with the Cougars trailing this game 47-43. Ball's going to be over to the Statesmen here.
Statesman ball at half court.
Ball over to guess who? Pelusic.
Lob pass. Well executed.
Boy, and I tell you
what, executed.
Coach Spool called that one, of course, from the sideline. You hope that 6-point lead. The Cougars need to cut into this with a 3-ball, get it to 1 possession. And we're going to have a foul there on number 1, Addison Simpson.
Foul number 1, Addison Simpson, for the second personal.
Cougars need to hit a few free throws. Still all kinds of time
There's
left.
a ton of time. And, the Cougars have not been good out from the line today, Glenn. They're going to need to hit these if they want to win this game.
One.
Allie Murray hits that first one. She'll have another one here. Allie Murray, solid 75% from the line. You expect this one to go in. Just off the mark. Boy, Moppin with a great box out there. Palusic's going to
She uses
create.
that left hand so well. Step through.
Boy, I don't know. Nittinger just somehow misses a layup there. Ball's going to go off of number 31, Ainsley Neeker's leg. Back over the, I'm surprised that Webster is not pressing
Backed
here.
off the press, yeah.
They've been so successful on the press, Glenn.
But I think you kind of pointed out they looked a little tired in that third quarter, and that may be the reason they've dropped out of it.
Yeah.
Save a little energy.
Chloe Reed is going to look to attack here. Boy, they're looking to get the ball to Spicer. And Spicer's just guarded so closely by Moppin. Chloe Reed just going to be off the mark. Just didn't have her legs on her on that shot. And now we're going to get a foul. We'll see who it's going to be on. Is it going to be on? It's going to be on number 5. It's going to be on Allie Murray. I thought that one was going to be on Megan Albert.
Yeah.
But she did not pick up that foul. So now Allie Murray, that'll be her first foul. This is the Cougars' 7th team foul. So we have a one-on-one opportunity here for number 1, Addison Simpson. She hits that first one. Lead is now 6 points with 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in this ball game, Glenn.
Hits them both.
Simpson rattles the second one home. Cougars need a spark here, Glenn. They're going to need a quick bucket and a steal, I feel.
Nice backdoor cut. Megan Albert. Nice shot.
Boy, and Allie Murray, I love that play there.
What
Glenn.
A well-executed play.
It really was. Allie Murray thought she might get blocked again, which she has been when she has the ball underneath like that. Kicks it out to the elbow to Megan Albert, and Megan nails that one from the elbow from 15 feet away.
But it all started with the ball movement towards the basket.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Cougars are now trailing in this game by 5, 46-51. What do you suppose Coach Lutz is telling the young ladies at this point, Glenn?
Well, at this point, every possession means so much. From the defensive standpoint, you've held them to 51 points at this point. And really, at the pace they started at, they were well over 60-point pace. So the defense has stepped up. 2 minutes and 38 seconds is a lifetime. You're down less than, it's a 2-possession game. No need to panic. But what you just saw there, a lot of our offense has been going sideline to sideline. That time we went towards the baseline and got the easy basket.
Cougars need to come up with a defensive stop here, get the ball back, and get a bucket into Moppin. Moppin turns and looks. Oh, boy, that back door has just been huge. And Neeker gets alone underneath for the bucket. That's a big bucket right there when the Cougars needed to stop, Glenn. Chloe Reed in the corner. Megan Albert's going to have it. She's going to drive. She's going to be fouled. She'll be at the line now shooting a pair. And here's a couple more big free throws. It seems like we've been saying big free throws all game, especially this fourth quarter as the time ticks down. But these are huge, Glenn, as the Cougars trailed this game by 7.
But we've got the right player at the line shooting them this time.
Yep. You know what I love hearing both these coaches, both Coach Spool and Coach Lutz here, just kind of yelling out, barking out instructions here during this free throw. They're always coaching.
Yep.
And, the thing I love about them, I've seen Coach Spool coach on the road over at their place scouting. And, it's never demeaning, neither of these coaches.
No, and it's always one step ahead.
Yep.
Can't do anything about the pass. Where are we going forward?
Well, Albert rattles one of those home, and now Cougars are going to trail this game by 6. Need a defensive stop here with 2 minutes left in this game. Palusic, I thought she was going to pull that
See,
trigger.
now there's nobody guarding her. We're laying off her, daring her to shoot that shot.
Well, she hasn't shot it yet.
No, I don't think she will.
Ninja's going to look. High post, low post. And we're going to have
travel.
I did not see a travel there on Nittinger. I think Coach Spool doesn't like the call either as he kind of lets the officials have it. But, boy,
her first option on the pass was suddenly covered, and she had nothing else to do but take a step.
Allie Murray didn't try to get the ball to Spicer. I think Spicer, that look on her face, she was going to shoot that as soon as she got it. And I guarantee it had gone in.
But here again, they've got us going sideline to sideline.
Spicer's going to have the ball here on the top. picks up her dribble, gets it to Albert, back to Spicer. Cougars need to do something with the ball here. Spicer pulls up. Ooh,
just rolls off.
Boy, Nittinger with a powerful rebound here.
But that's
Boy,
one of those, the play was run correctly.
It was. Time's ticking down here for the Cougars. They got to get a stop, Glenn. Force the Cougars to foul and or get a steal here.
See, Webster Groves identified the weakness in the defense. It's backdoor cuts because you're playing zone. Here's another one.
Nittinger has it inside. Oh, boy, what great patience there. You know Mop is not going to shoot this.
There it is, another backdoor.
Oh, an easy bucket there. Missed by Neeger. Boy, she's going to want that one back. Megan Albert going to bring the ball across half court. Jump stop back over to Oranger. Back to Allie. Spicer has it now. Somebody's got to shoot. Spicer got, I think she got fouled there, not called by Moppin.
I think she might have had a little contact there.
Yeah, there definitely was contact, but not called. So that's been consistent all game, Glenn.
And nobody's got a real complaint with the referee by any means.
Yeah, boy, we have another shout out here. Pelusic, she is carrying the team, and I agree. Ellie is definitely winning this game single-handedly in the second half here for Webster.
Webster gets the
ripped away.
Chloe Reed, nice hustle.
Chloe Reed always in the right place at the right time. Now we're going to have a jump ball. Ball's going to go over to the Statesmen. Boy, that was a big turn of events. Well, it just got a lot harder for the Cougars to win this game now, down 6 with 30 seconds left, Glenn.
Well, you got defensive pressure, and then you may have to foul early to start to put him at the line. That might have been a good girl to foul right there.
Ball's going to go back over the Cougars here. Now trailing this game by 6. You're surprised that Coach Spool is not going to put some pressure here on the inbounds, but he's going to sit back and say.
He's going to sit back and deny Jordan Spicer any three-point shots.
Got to have a three. She rattles it home.
Timeout. Instant
quick
timeout
by Coach Lutz. Ball is now 53-50 there. Boy,
still a one-possession game.
Coach Spool felt that Megan Albert got away with a foul there. She was pushing off on Moppin to get.
He may have a point.
Yeah, he may have a point. I think Albert got away with one there, but nevertheless, Cougars now trail this game just by one possession, 53-50. You know what I like there on that timeout? Coach Spool got a little frustrated on that no foul called there by Albert. You know who walked out there and grabbed him was Coach Blossom.
Yep.
I've seen that before, Glenn. Coach Blossom.
Pull him back, and then Coach Blossom steps into the huddle and says, this is what we're doing well.
Boy, he has coached some insane talent there at Webster Groves, hasn't he? And he's got some good talent here on this girls team as an assistant here, especially we've talked about Pelusic all game. But, you know, Moppin, Nittinger, they've just been fun to watch. Yeah. And, boy, Glenn, looking at who this team has lost to, they've had great games with – Westminster. They've had a great game with Incarnate Word. It's just been fun to watch these two teams go at it tonight.
Well, both teams are disciplined. They know what they're trying to do. It isn't a panic time for anyone, and they've got a wonderful combination of senior leadership and freshman youth.
Well, look who'll be at the line again. Pelusic will be at the line, and she has been nailing and rattling home her free throws here. So here's some big, I'm not going to say the biggest of her career because they're definitely not.
But the biggest ones tonight.
Biggest ones tonight for Ellie Pelusic. Yeah, she'll be at the line here, see if she can close this game out and make it a two-possession game for the Webster Groves Statesmen. I still find it weird we're calling them Statesmen. I feel like we should call them Stateswomen, but hey. They say they want to be called Statesmen. We're going to keep calling them that. Boy, there you go. Pelusic just nails that free throw. Boy, and I tell you what, Cougars now are trailing this game by 4, and I tell you what, we got a shout out here to Ellie Pelusic.
Absolutely.
Ooh, just off the mark right there.
She hustles and causes a.
Boy, Cougars get this ball back. 12 seconds left. Time ticking down. And Pelusic. I say, was that a foul or a travel?
Just a slip. And the arm went up, so it's a foul.
Yeah, looks like we're going to get a foul on Pelusic.
That's a real surprise.
Yeah, that really. I think that probably could have been a travel call, but nevertheless.
Pelusic's got a big smile on her face.
She does.
Thinking that maybe she didn't do that.
Yeah, so now Pelusic will. Reed will be at the line. She's got to hit one of these off the mark. Jordan with the. Boy, just off the mark. Rebound.
Kayla.
2-point timeout, and we're down to 1.8 seconds left.
1.8 seconds left.
It's possible, but it's really, really close right there.
But here again, in the right position for the offensive rebound and the putback. You don't stand and watch. You follow the ball.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, another one here. So shout out here, Ellie Palusik, absolutely amazing. I would agree. You know, her court vision here and her play today on the offensive end, the defensive end.
Yep.
I have no doubt the ball is going to be inbounded here to Palusik because you want her at the line.
You want the senior to handle the ball.
Absolutely.
Now, interesting, it looks like they may be having a freshman take it out.
Yeah, so you're going to have number 1, Addison Simpson, inbounding the ball here. And this is a big inbound, Glenn.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, a 5-second goal here. Ball is going to go back over to the Cougars underneath their own bucket with a chance to tie it with 1.8 seconds left.
I'm somewhat surprised they don't have a taller girl taking out of bounds to throw it across the top.
Yeah, big inbounds here. Got Megan Albert on Addison Simpson here. She's going to run the baseline, get the ball in bounds to Palusik, just like we said.
Yeah.
Spicer's going to have to
well
foul
executed.
her. Yep, that was a great inbounds play there. Good call by Coach Spool. Ran 0.8 seconds left, 0.8 seconds off the clock. And now Palusik's going to be at the line. If she makes both of these, this game's over.
She got 24 on the night. She's a senior. You got to like her chances.
Yeah, absolutely.
First one bounces off.
Boy, a little confusion there because there was two shots.
Double bonus.
Cougars trail this game 54-52. Palusik at the line. She hits it. Cougars are going to need a great play here to get this ball off. Jordan with the heave. It's not
Final
there.
score.
Boy, what a game tonight.
Outstanding ball game by both teams.
Cougars are going to fall to the Webster Grove Statesmen tonight, 55-52. What a fun game as we head into districts for both of these teams.
It's unfortunate that more people couldn't be here because of the weather and the early start time, because this was definitely worth the price of admission. And I got to turn to you, Dr. Kuhlman, and say the claw winner tonight is?
We're gonna get that off air because we're gonna have a discussion about that and get a vote. We were so excited with the end of the game here that we're gonna be back. But again, thanks for senior night. Thanks for joining us, and we're gonna be back with the next game here tonight, our boys game, when Lutheran High hosts Christian High in the final home game of the season. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midcourt, where Lutheran High basketball player Megan Albert is joined by her parents. Lutheran High athletic director Mr. Melvin Bethany and head girls coach Aaron Webster for a special presentation. As a 3-year starter, Megan has earned many honors, including post-staff player of the week, and has led Lutheran High to many exciting victories. On Wednesday, February 16th, Megan scored 20 points against the scrappy Notre Dame team and scored her 1,000th point in her career. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us congratulate Megan as she's presented with a basketball to commemorate this amazing accomplishment. Cougar fans, today is very special because not only do we get to congratulate Megan, we get to honor our seniors and their parents. We thank them for their hard work, their dedication, and their leadership they have shown in the basketball program. We wish them well in their future plans and pray God's richest blessings upon them. We also thank their parents for all they do in supporting the efforts of their child, as well as the support of our school. Before we begin, Lutheran High would like to recognize the seniors from Webster Groves. When I call your name, When I call your name, please step up and accept a small token of our thanks. Jenna Clark. Ellie Palucha. Eliza Maupin. Adele Maupin. And Sophie Nittinger. Thank you, ladies. Blessings to you to finish your high school career. Now let's meet our senior ladies. Number 12, Michaela Oranger. Michaela's parents are Carl and Jason Oranger. She's a member of the National Honor Society, Pep Club, and Student Council here at Lutheran High, and is on the honor roll. Michaela plans to attend the University of Arkansas next year and major in accounting. Her favorite basketball memory is winning the St. Dominic tournament and getting revenge on St. Charles West. Everyone worked well together on the court, and the energy and the team chemistry was high. Michaela's advice to the future basketball players: always give 100%. Leave everything on the floor. Play with confidence because you don't want to live with any regrets after the season is over. Thank you, Michaela. Our next senior, number 11, Savannah Gilbert. Savannah's dad is Trip Hutchinson throughout. She is also a member of the track and field team here at Lutheran High and participates in Key Club, Pet Club, and Student Council. Savannah's been on the honor roll all 4 years here at Lutheran High and plans on joining the National Guard next year and attending University of Arkansas. Her major remains undecided, but her favorite basketball memory was this season when they all went and made homemade pizzas in celebration of Coach B. Savannah's advice to the future Lutheran High basketball players: your teammates are your family, and you don't take your time for granted because it's over before you know it. Thank you, Savannah. Number 33, Tracy Jang. Tracy's parents are Nancy Chang and Ivan Chang. Tracy participates in track and field and is a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the German Club, the Key Club, National Honor Society, Pep Club, and Teens for Life here at Lutheran High. She also serves as the senior class president, is a student ambassador, and is on the High Honor Roll. Tracy has also received all conference and all district academic honors. Her future plans include attending the University of Missouri-Columbia and majoring in pre-physical therapy. Her favorite basketball memory is going with the team to make pizzas in honor of Coach B. Tracy's advice to the future Lutheran High basketball players: the most important thing is to have fun and love what you're doing. Thank you, Tracy. Number 5, Allie Murray. Allie's parents are Jamie and Jason Murray. Allie is a member of the soccer team, the Key Club, the National Honor Society, and also serves as team captain and is on the High Honor Roll. She has earned all conference academic honors both in basketball and soccer. She has received all conference honors, in basketball and soccer also. Allie plans to attend Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago, where she will continue to play soccer. She plans to major in architecture with a minor in project management. Her favorite basketball memory is winning the Class 4 districts over Borgia her junior year. She says the crowd was amazing, and she received the Claw Award because she had 16 rebounds. Also, having Coach B as a coach for her freshman and sophomore year was amazing to her. He was the best coach in person, and he made her enjoy basketball, pushed her to the best she could be, while also making it fun. Allie's advice to the future Lutheran High basketball players: no matter what your role is on any team, make sure you work hard to make it important to benefit you and your teammates. Make sure you do your job with passion and love the game and your teammates. Everyone's role is important. Thank you, Allie. Our final senior, 25, Caitlin Rice. Caitlin's parents are Angela Markovich and Brent Rice. She's a member of the volleyball team, runs track and field, and is in the Key Club, National Honor Society, Roboteers, Scholar Bowl, and Student Council. She is also on the honor roll here at Lutheran High. Caitlin plans to major in biology at either University of Kentucky or UMKC in hopes of becoming a gastroenterologist. Her favorite basketball memory at Lutheran High is listening to the Claw broadcast commentary after a game to hear the descriptions of her socks. Caitlin's advice to the future basketball players: take advantage of the time you're here and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things. Thank you, Caitlin. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our senior girl basketball players. Also, thanks today, we are doubly blessed because not only do we get to honor our girls and Megan, we get to honor our senior boys and their parents. We also thank them for their hard work and their dedication and their leadership they have shown in the basketball program to show everybody how to do it the Cougar way. We wish them well in their future plans and pray rich blessings upon them. We also take the time to thank their parents for all they do in supporting the efforts of their child, as well as the support of their school. Before we begin, Lutheran High would like to recognize the seniors from Christian High. When I call your name, please step out and accept a small token of our thanks. Micah Waller. Gabe McGee. Jeff Hill. Nate Brackenridge. Blake Hall. And Dave Bishop. Thank you, gentlemen. Blessings to you to finish your high school career. And now our first senior, number 10, Josh Emily. Josh's parents are Cecily and Ryan Emily. Josh has received Most Improved Player and All-Conference Academic Honors. Josh plans to attend Rankin Technical College next year and major in technology. His favorite basketball memory here at Lutheran High is when Frankie May hit the game-winning buzzer beater from half court at the Missouri High School Sports Hall of Fame Classic. Josh's advice to the future basketball players: don't take any of the time you have with your teammates. Don't take away any of the time you have with your teammates and coaches for granted. It goes by too fast. Put in work during practice to get the results you want from the game. Thanks, Josh. Now let's introduce probably the most important player of the team, the most valuable player, Hayden Hagstrom. Hayden's parents are Pamela Hagstrom and Tony Hagstrom. Hayden is the team manager for basketball and is also involved in Fellowship of Christian Athletes, spike ball here at Lutheran High. Hayden plans to attend nursing school next year, but his favorite memory here is winning districts last season. Hayden's advice to the future athletes is, I come to my senior year, I look back at how fast high school has gone by. Take in what you can. Make memories. You'll come back to those as I have. They are memories that you will never forget. Thanks, Hayden. Number 14, Micah Hayner. Micah's parents are Eric and Mark Hayner. Micah is a member of the baseball team, German Club, National Honor Society, Teams for Life here at Lutheran High. Micah serves as president of the German Club and is on the High Honor Roll. Micah's future plans include attending Concordia University, Wisconsin, and majoring in business. His favorite basketball memory is his senior season as a whole. Micah's advice to the future basketball players: the season is a roller coaster. Always be ready for the next twist and turn. The unexpected will happen. Be prepared for anything. Thanks, Micah. Our next senior, number 13, Frankie May. Frankie's parents are Rachel and Frank May. Frank is also involved in Fellowship of Christian Athletes at Lutheran High. He serves as a team captain and is on High Honor Roll and has received all-conference, all-district, and all-conference academic honors in basketball. Frankie plans to attend Arizona State University next year and will major in construction management and technology. His favorite basketball memory: winning districts for the first time in 25 years. Frankie's advice to the Lutheran High basketball players: play every game like it's your last. It goes by quicker than you think. Thank you, Frankie. Number 30, Josh Osborne. Josh's parents are Sherry and Anthony Osborne. Josh is also a member of the volleyball team and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Josh plans to attend Mizzou next year and major in physical therapy. His favorite basketball memory at Lutheran High is celebrating Frankie's 1,000th point. Josh's advice to the future basketball players: it will be over faster than you expect, so enjoy it while you can. Thanks, Josh. Number 2, Ethan Woodard. Ethan's parents are Jen and Sean Woodard. Ethan is also a member of the baseball team, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Future Business Leaders of America, Pep Club here at Lutheran High. Ethan's future plans include majoring in business at Mizzou. His favorite basketball memory here is winning districts last year. Ethan's advice to the future Lutheran High basketball players: cherish every moment with your teammates and always remember to have fun through the hardships of the season. Thanks, Ethan. Ladies and gentlemen, a final round of applause for our boys senior basketball players.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage?
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!